So it's a bit tricky to understand, not tricky to understand, but it's a bit tricky to implement this particular VB code. So here I'm going to add a new parameter for which I will be assigning the value of this valid date or not. If it is not a valid date, I will display a message stating that it's not a valid date. Let's see how it is. Add parameter. I am adding another parameter, custom parameter 2. Well, here the thing I'm doing it is that user really don't need to see what is the value in this particular parameter, so I'm simply marking this parameter as an hidden parameter. The next thing, the default value for this parameter is a specific value that will comes from a particular expression, that is code dot validate dates, for which I need to pass parameters from date and to date. So that's my expression over here. So if that returns a true or false based on the valid dates or not. Okay. Now I would like to, as you are already aware, that this complete SSRS will works based upon ASP.NET concepts, and that means nothing but IIS plays a role over here. So you cannot simply show message boxes like how we will show in a normal Windows applications. So for this, what I'm going to do over here is I'll be placing a text box and will display error message stating that you are entering an invalid date. So that is possible by where is the toolbox over here for me? View toolbox. I'm placing the text box over here. That text box is nothing but a label also over here. That's nothing difference between a text box and label in SSRS. So I'm placing the text box over here, and my text for this text box is, name of the box is error box, and the value is invalid from date. Please ensure from date is smaller than to date. Okay, so that's my text in the text box, and let's make it a bit bolder. Font is, let it be like this, bold and red color that shows clearly that the user is doing something wrong, and let's make it clear. So now the thing that what we have to see over here is the visibility. So the same stuff what we have done for the particular hiding or unhiding the sales count column, I will be hiding this based upon my parameter value, custom parameter 2. I haven't selected it, custom parameter 2, and say OK. So that's the visibility is set it. So now if we run this, and unhide the total counts column, view report, oops, the hidden error username error box written the data type that is not valid. Okay, that's the wrong. What we have done over here is the output of the parameter type. So it should be a boolean, so that it will be true or false forever. Alright, now let's see. Okay, so it's working perfectly fine for me over here. View report. So coming now, see what it will do if I by mistakenly entered this thing. That's an accidentally updated one. I didn't check it that. So now let's see. Oops, where is my error one? Well, ideal case it should come, but let me see why it is not coming. Hide. Let me check it. What it will do. Well, something went somewhere wrong. Let me check first what is the value my function is returning. So I can simply check it by using parameters, custom parameter 2, what is the value it is coming, and let me remove this hiding or unhiding option for the time being. Let's see what it is doing. Alright, so it is showing true. Why it is showing true over here? False. That's right. Okay, so 2001 to 2011, that's a valid one, and it is showing true. Okay, so here it was supposed to show as true. That means we did some mistake in the VB code itself. Alright, let me see where is the VB code. It's greater than it should be over here. True, false. Hide total columns, view report. That's fine. Let's say it's 19. Oh, it's working fine now. It's working fine now. I'm sorry for the confusion caused. So I'm not very sure why it is doing such thing, but if it is so, nothing to worry. I'm just placing if it is from date is greater than to date, valid date is false and valid date is true over here. That's fine for us now. Okay, so now the parameter also working. I just want to mark this as invalid from or to date. Okay, now check it out. First 2001. View. Okay, so no error message. That's fine for us. But here by mistake I have placed 2015 view report. So here you go with the invalid from date or to date. Well, I'm sorry for that. Actually what happened earlier is I placed it 2010 and click on view report. So that's always right? 2010 is smaller than 2011. So that's the mistake that what we have did earlier. So that's why it is not coming. But now if I say it's 2019 or 20, whatever it may be, greater than value, view report, here is the one, invalid from date and to date, invalid from date or to date. So that's how we will be working with SSRS reports validation. Thanks for being with me. Bye.